We've just had a very, very tough discussion. We were fuming on the spot to convince the people here to let us on board the flight because we're traveling with a baby and 2 dogs. They won't let us board a flight. There's plenty of time. They will not do any effort. So yeah, thank you, Mexico City Airport. Morning, it's quite early here. We're at our departure airport of Puerto Escondido. We just dropped the dogs off. Now we're just waiting to board our flight soon. Yeah, we can't be more excited for this day. We've got 2 flights, first to Mexico City and then from Mexico City to San Salvador. It's gonna be a long, hectic day, but we try and make it as chill as possible. Let's do this.
You will survive.
Keep him busy.
Keep him busy.
Made it. They're both here. We just got them off the baggage conveyor belt. Look, we claimed all our baggage and we used one of these carts, but you can only use the carts for 50 meters. After that, these very nice people here, up here, they told me you cannot use the cart and move around in the airport. So now we have to find a way to get all of our stuff to the next check-in desk, wait for a few hours first, and then do everything all over again basically and board the next flight. But yeah, this is just extremely inconvenient. Anyway, well, we'll have to deal with this. I'm happy we scheduled 2 flights with a long time span apart. How excited we are to go to El Salvador. So we got our export certificate and that took a lot of time. We thought we had plenty of time because our morning flight arrived at 9 and we were supposed to board at 2:30 or 3 p.m. even. So we had at least, let's say, five hours, but it still took longer. And when we wanted to check in and drop off the dogs, they were very strict in that we should have been at the check-in desk 3 hours before the flight would leave. So we've just had a very, very tough discussion to convince the people here in Mexico City Airport to let us on board the flight. They won't let us board a flight which is not leaving until 1.5 hours later. So it's very clear that they're not willing to make any exception, and so they're booking us for tomorrow's morning flight, and we'll have to find a way to spend the night basically and catch the morning flights. Trying to find something where we can spend the night and then come back tomorrow morning. Make sure we get on board an airplane to El Salvador. We just left the airport and we're walking to our little hotel. So we'll just make the best of this occasion and enjoy the wonderful surroundings of Mexico City. It's dinner time. We walked across the airport terminal, I think twice or 3 times looking for food options. And yeah, of course there was only garbage food, only fast food, fried seed oils. So we were very happy to find this little place that made salad bowls, and yeah, it just feels a lot better to get some nutrition in these situations, because it's been a really rough day. It's not been an easy day, to be honest, but yeah, we'll get through it, and we keep taking care of ourselves. I'm gonna enjoy this. Alright, so we're almost ready to leave. The dog cages are ready to go. This is almost 4 hours before our flight leaves. We're supposed to be here 3 hours before. Our dog export certificate is valid for 8 days. We checked that because it was mentioning our flight from yesterday, and we missed that one. We're going on another flight, but that's all good. So everything good to go. We're going to drop off the dogs and our baggage if we can, and then go through security. Isn't that just the cutest thing? We passed through security. Now it's just a little wait until we can board our flight. So yeah, we'll be on our way to El Salvador really soon. We got a bit over an hour left before we can start boarding, and it seems like it's finally going to happen. Alright, this is it. We're about to board the plane very soon. We're just hanging out at the gate, and I just got the message that our dogs are indeed on the plane. So the whole family will travel as one to El Salvador. Can't wait. Hope we have a good flight and touchdown soon in San Salvador.
Bienvenidos a El Salvador, hemos llegado a tiempo.
So happy to finally be on El Salvador. I've been waiting for this moment for over a year, and I've traveled all around the world with my family. Now, if you are interested in creating more freedom in your life and you want to follow our Salvadoran adventure here with Bitcoin, then make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any update. Now I'm gonna enjoy my very first night in El Salvador, so see you on the next one. Hasta luego.